It has officially been 1 month since Puffs took center stage at LHS. And while on the outside it may look like yet another fall play, the history and impact behind LHS's latest theater production is actually quite surprising. The budget interviewed members of the Puffs production to learn more about it.
So Puffs is a take on a certain, legally I can't say the name, but a certain wizarding world, a certain wizarding school, and the 7 years that take place there. But it's from the perspective of one of the other houses, the Puffs, which I think people can discern what that is. And Puffs is ultimately just about accepting your weirdness and being who you are and learning to live with the people around you and finding your own tribe, finding your own family, and then working together to solve a larger problem with those people. The play is specifically about 3 students who meet their first year at this certain wizarding school, and then they become friends, and they become friends with their fellow classmates, and they have to kind of deal with a lot of shenanigans and dark things that happen to them at school.
Originally, Puffs was supposed to be put on at LHS during the fall of 2019. However, complications arose, which caused it to be canceled.
Yeah, so what happened was a theater in Kansas City, like a dinner theater called the Coterie, decided they were going to do Puffs in February. We were going to do ours in like November, October, November, and they were going to do theirs in February. But because they pay their actors and we're close enough to Kansas City, our right to do it was taken away, even though they weren't going to do it for several months after ours, and we weren't going to take any business away from them or anything.
This resulted in the theater department putting together a production of the play Clue. Cast roles were swapped, and students had to adjust to learning something entirely new. Then, after the chaotic social distancing school year of 2020, Fisher thought it would be a great idea to finally put on the Puff show for the fall 2021 school year.
Last year when we were thinking about what we were going to do this year, it was like, well, we have all of these scripts and like we wanted to do the show, and a lot of the people who were in that originally are now seniors. So I thought it would be a really good way to kind of start the year off and give those seniors something to remember, that they got to do this thing again. So that's kind of why we chose to do it. And also it's like, we all know that last year was not a great year and was, sad for a lot of us. And we did ultimately pretty sad plays last year. And I decided, well, we're going to do only comedies this year. So everything we're doing is a comedy. And so this is the best way to start the year.
On October 27th, Puffs finally premiered at LHS, with the students involved in the production greatly enjoying it.
It was great. As someone who's done theater for a long time, I was pretty used to the system. It wasn't really anything new for me specifically, but experience was great. Everyone in the cast and crew was incredible, and it's probably one of the best teams I've worked with in productions like this. They were super considerate, they're talented. It was just a wonderful experience.
It was super fun. I didn't do any plays last year because I wasn't sure, how much fun it would be to do it online, but it was definitely so much fun to just kind of brought back memories from sophomore year of being able to do it on stage, and really it went really smooth. I wouldn't have known that we had taken an entire year and a half off. So.
Currently, the theater department is preparing their second comedy of the year, Mamma Mia, with one more play set to take stage later this year. If you are interested in learning more about the school plays, see Mr. Fisher in room 225 for more information. Until next time, this has been Hayden Houts reporting for the LHS Budget.